love with someone else, someone who burns within your soul. But looks like I am the last to know. I hear you've never felt so alive, so much desire beyond control. And as usual I am the last to know, the last to know how you're feeling, the last to know where you are now, the last to know if you're happy now, or if he's treating you like I treated you, or if he's cruel. I'll be the last to know, I'll be the last to know. Oh, but let me be the last to know. Again folks, this is Wayne R back with another lesson and an amazing song as always. Today we've got Amitri and Always the Last to Know. Absolutely love this song. This is sort of my adaptation to play it acoustically in aid of a capo. There is one bar chord in it however, so I wouldn't say it's a beginner's song, but if you're just getting into bar chords, you know, this would be probably the ideal song. So there we go. Now if you want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to this, as always I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page, so you'll find a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. And the way that works, you just click on the link, sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month, or however much you guys want to pledge. It's all very much appreciated. I can promise you it all generally goes back into the lessons. And it gives you guys access to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past, coming up to 4 years now, so there's a lot of content up there. You'll find some exclusive videos that aren't on YouTube, there's videos from the archive, some stuff to coincide with some of the technique lessons we've done if you're into the scales and blues stuff that I sort of regularly do. So what you're waiting for, link in the comments, link in the description. If you don't want to do that and you'd like to show some appreciation in a different way, I've got a new feature you'll find just underneath the video there. It's a super thanks link. You can click on that and make a small donation. Again, massively appreciated. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. Thanks for your continued support, it's really appreciated. Now if you are subscribed and you haven't done it already, please hit that little notification bell that's just underneath the video there. You'll click on that, you'll get notified every time I put a video out, so you can keep up to date with all the videos. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne R Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as I always say. I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so to play this song you're going to need your guitar in standard tuning, but as I said in the intro, you're going to need a capo for this version up on the 2nd fret, okay? And for the intro, playing it acoustically, I just tend to hold on a G chord, so you can do whatever G chord you want, the standard 3-fingered G, 4-fingered G. I like to do the 3-fingered G with my 2nd, 3rd, little pinky 3rd fret on the top E string, relative to the capo. That frees up my 1st finger. That can do a nice little embellishment doing a G sus4. That's just adding my 1st finger sort of on and off, you know, the 1st fret on the B string. So what we get is, okay, so we hold on to the G going into the verse, then we go to an E minor, then we go to a C, then a D chord. We go back to the G, E minor, C, D, and then we go back to the G, and that's going to take us through the chorus, and I'll talk about that in a short while. So after the intro, I'll just play that through. Also on the C chord, I think it's nice if you put a C bass in on the C chord. That's just taking a regular C chord. You're just going to move the 3rd finger to the 3rd fret on the low E string, relative to the capo, little pinky, 3rd fret on the A string. Just makes it sound a little bit more beefy. So what we get is, so you're in love with someone else, someone who burns within your soul. It looks like I am the last to know. I hear you never felt so alive, so much desire So that takes us into the chorus. So after that G, we're going to go to an E minor, C chord. Then we go back to the G, E minor. The next line is going to go C, A minor. This is where your bar chord comes in. We're going to go to a B minor, and then a C, D, and then a G, and that's going to take us into the next verse. So from that G, that's to know how you're feeling, that's to know who you are, that's to know if you're happy now, or if he's treating you like I treated you, or if he's cruel. I'll be the last to know. We spent summers up beyond the bay. You said these are such perfect days. Okay, and that takes us into the next verse. Okay, we've got another chorus. So after the last chorus, the last line that you do is where I'll go, let me be the last to know. Let me be the last to know. Obviously, it just holds on that D chord a little bit longer before he goes into the G. Okay, so then we got the bridge. So the chords to the little bridge part are going to be an A minor to a D. Then we got an A minor to a G. Last line, A minor, D. And then that takes us into a little sort of instrumental part, which is basically just going over the verse chords. So that would be the G, the E minor, C, D, and then back to the G again. And that's going to take us into the last chorus. So I'm just going to sing you that bridge through. So what we get is, creation's gone crazy, the TV's gone mad, oh, you're the only sane thing that I have. Instrumental. Chorus. Last to know how you're feeling, that's to know where you are, that's to know if you're happy now, or if he's treating you like he treated you, or if he's cruel. I'll be the last to know. We go back to the C. I'll be the last to know. Oh, let me we finished there on the G. Okay, so that just leaves us with a strumming pattern. A strumming pattern I tend to use, keeping it pretty straightforward, is a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. I said down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So if you hear that through the song, we got. Pretty much carry you through the song, and that is pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that, and as you always say at this point in my lessons, come on, if you don't like that song, you don't like music. What an amazing song. If you are a Amitri fan, I've also done Nothing Ever Happens, which is another great song by them. If you want to go and check that tutorial out, I think I did that about 12 months ago. So that's up there, so put it in the search engine, have a look at that one. And if you've got any other Amitri songs, or it doesn't have to be Amitri, it could be any from 50s to modern day. It's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason. So you know the drill now. So the easiest way to put requests in, so obviously comment in the comments below the video, or if you want to find me a personal message over on those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I always try and reply to messages. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot of requests, and I do have to sort of hemp them a little bit. You know, some things work, some things don't. I'm sure you'll all appreciate that, but don't let that put you guys off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I'll quickly mention it again. Thanks everyone who's subscribed. If you are subscribed and you haven't done already, You want to keep up to date with all the videos that are put out. So the easiest way to do that is hitting that little notification bell you find just underneath the video there. The Patreon thing, sorry to keep banging on about it. You want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to everything I've done over the past 4 years, as well as some exclusive content. So there's a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. I've got the super thanks link. I do apologise for all this pointing. You'll find that just underneath the video there. You can click on that, make a small donation, massively appreciated. And another way that you guys could help me out, this doesn't cost you a penny, but it's very effective and it's word of mouth. So if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone plays a guitar, please point them in my direction. I'd really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, maybe morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.